I've got proper goosebumps. Smash it on the ground. There's no batteries in it. Ten scary ghost videos that will give you the creeps. Oh my god, I've got the creeps.
A few months ago, a woman named Rosanna bought an old apartment somewhere in France and moved in with her two very young children and her 13-year-old cat, Loli. But almost immediately after moving into the new place, her cat begins to act very strangely.
Do you know when we were talking a minute ago about kids watching, oh, I like a bit of Ewu. Yeah, Midwest Safety and all, the freaking... I like those. I like those videos. I don't know if I'm able to... Well, I'd have to go through a whole bunch of shit for it to be monetizable. We were talking about kids being able to see shit that we can't. I was going to say, animals are the same. And a cat's acting weird. Co to jest? Go and fucking see.
The cat, Loli, aggressively hisses and snarls at something that Rosanna can't see. Now, Rosanna says that the cat had never done anything.
She can't see it because she's fucking 20 feet in the other room. If my cat ran down the hallway hissing and fucking doing it, I'd be like straight round the corner. What are you looking at? She was like, oi! The hell? Welcome back, Skog.
Like this before they moved. So as a single mother, Rosanna shares custody of her children with their father. So one night when the children are away at their dad's house, something happens that makes Rosanna's blood run cold.
Turn it off. Oh, you bastards. I've got proper fucking goosebumps. Smash it on the ground. There's no batteries in it.
Even though Rosanna is completely alone.
Why was that like a... I've got proper massive goosebumps right now. Why was that like a fucking horror film? I'm watching that whole bit again. Yeah, when this door opens. Can you hear it all okay? Turn it up a little bit. Scare you even more.
Ça marche pas. Ça marche.
The voice gets more and more
Even
distorted as well. It feels too perfect. This. I've got my this is too perfect flag on the field. I'm sweating though, and you, fucking hell. It's like a horror film, this. Oh god. I'd move out. If this was real, I'd be like, I ain't living here tomorrow. I'll live on the fucking street, mate. I ain't doing that. No. Mm-mm. Hey, love. No. What if it's haunted? Oh, God.
Rosanna is completely alone. She hears her young daughter's voice calling out to her from the children's bedroom. The voice repeats, "Mama," over and over. But strangest of all, the voice seems to be coming from an old radio that doesn't even have batteries inside. After this absolutely terrifying experience, Rosanna decides to share her story online in search of advice. She also calls for help from a local priest. The scared mother is now desperate to try absolutely anything to get rid of the sinister entity that seems to be haunting her home.
It does.
But nothing seems to help.
It seems too perfect.
It just gets much, much worse.
But the cat, where's the cat? Why? The kids are away, but where's the cat? Is the cat gone to its dad's as well? It would be reacting AF to that. Making a souffle now.
Arrête.
The head of a dressing mannequin that Rosanna has had for
It feels that way. It feels too fucking perfect. Right, and she's so good at. I mean, I guess we've gotten used to like shitty camera work when scary shit's going down. But this camera work is amazing. This could be turned into a short horror film if it's real. You know what I mean? Found footage. You know?
years moves on its own and seems to follow her with its eyes as she moves around the room.
With its whole
Rosanna feels that the
neck and
apartment
head.
is no longer safe for her children and decides to stay in the home all alone. Eventually, she becomes so scared that she starts to only sleep in the apartment's living room. But then, late one night, Rosanna hears her cat Loli angrily snarling at something in the hallway just outside the living room door. What happens next is downright chilling.
Loli. Loli.
Don't take your eyes off it. Shine a light. Oh, you fucker. Nah, this is fake. This ain't real.
Laisse-moi. Loli. Mais Loli.
After this very disturbing
This ain't real. I'm sweating. This is so not real that it's scaring me. Analyst? What the flip are you playing at, you absolute legend? Thank you, my friend. I've got 104 BPM because of how not real this is. Fucking hell. Thank you for the flipping giftos. Anna got one. Let's go. Let's flipping go. I'm proper, my palms are sweating like crazy right now. Fucking Nora. It, like, I don't know, man. There's just something too perfect about this one. There's just something too perfect about it.
Incident, Rosanna says that she became
Thank you,
seriously
analyst.
ill and spent the rest of the night throwing up.
Take a big
She
hug
says
from me,
she's
you
absolutely
absolute legend.
convinced that
I
the old
appreciate you
apartment
so
she bought
much.
is haunted by a demon.
You
For
flipping
now,
diamond.
she stays at a hotel with her cat until she can hopefully afford to move somewhere else. She says she's currently seeking legal action against the people who sold her that apartment. The thing in the basement.
Like, what? What? I don't know. I don't know, you know. I don't know what to think about that one. I don't know what to think about that one. It seems just too perfect for me. If it's fake, it's fucking scary. You know what I mean? But if it's real, it's even scarier. Get out of there. You know?
A Nuke's Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous, we'll call her Jane,
Thank you, brother.
reached out to us about a very creepy experience she
Jane?
had in her family home in Norway. So while Jane is in the
Norway.
basement grabbing some tools for her brother, she hears something that puts her on edge. She hits record on her phone as she investigates, and what happens next is truly bizarre.
Okej, så här ska jag hämta verktyg till bror min. Från det och fixa på en bil. Så... Vad fan?
Sounded like a goat. Sounded like a goat.
Hämta verktyg till bror min. Från det och fixa på en bil. Så...
It's a goat.
Vad fan?
It's a goat.
Hallå? Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Hva var det? Jeg sverger det er bare mannen der. I kjelleren. Så bare spiller. Som er jævlig creepy. Hallo? Det er ingen der. It's not people in here. Fuck. Det er ikke folk. Hallo? Ok. Så, hva faen? Det er faktisk ikke artig. Hallo?
Tell me that don't sound like a goat. This one is more believable. Christ on a cracker. The only time has been then. Me too. I wish we'd get in and out. Fucking nightmare. Oh yeah, drive. I'll finish off my water. And we'll crack on. Oh, I can't wait to turn that fan back on. I'm fucking... Didn't that tell me that don't sound like a goat, by the way? When it goes again.
Ok. Så, hva faen? Det er faktisk ikke artig. Hallo?
Bing.
Så, liksom... Ok, jeg må ta hvert hen.
Jane hears several weird screeches coming from somewhere near her in the basement.
It's Jane. Dude, I'd be fucking gone as well, really. If I was in my own basement and I started hearing them noises, I'd be like... Dipping intensifies, you know?
And then as she leaves, the door seems to slam shut on its own. But
She's a
did
woman.
you see it? Jane
No.
looks into a mirror 2 times while walking through the basement. The first time, there's nothing out of the ordinary. But the second time, something seems to be standing in the doorway right behind her. To this day, Jane has no idea what happened, but says that the experience gave her the creeps.
Right next to the tyres. I want to see the first time again.
seems to slam shut on its own. But did you see
Excuse me.
it? Jane looks into a mirror.
Oh yeah, there's nothing there. There's nothing there, Jeff. Look next to the mirror. Fuck all.
2 times while walking through the basement. The
It's a
first
goat.
time, there's nothing out of the ordinary. But the second time,
It can't be her reflection, because you see it, like, I would be with you, because the mirror's flat to her, right? If the sides of the mirror were slightly in like that, it could be her reflection again, but you see it in the flat part of the mirror
the first time, there's nothing out of the ordinary.
before it goes to the left
second
side.
time, something seems to be standing in the doorway right behind her. To this day, Jane has no idea what happened, but says that the experience gave her the creeps.
It's 2 goats in a trench coat. Debunked.
Now again, Jane says she has never posted this video anywhere online and wishes to remain anonymous. So I have to leave it up to you. Do you think Jane captured something paranormal? And if not, then just who or what is this? Up in smoke.
The bottom one's like, make a noise, try and scare her. Yeah, good shit, that'll scare her.
It's around 11:30 at night, and Jocelyn is working in a smoke shop in central Alabama when she hears a noise
fuck yeah.
coming from the back of the store.
It was Dane throwing up.
Guys, I'm working by my fucking self, and I hear fucking noise in the back. What the bro?
Something can be seen moving around in the storage area in
Yeah,
the
a little
back.
broom action. Seen that.
After posting the video online, shocked viewers asked Jocelyn to check the security footage of the camera in the back. Now, whatever this is, it doesn't show up on camera. But about 4 hours later, in the middle of the night, when the store is closed and empty, this happens.
But at the same time as something came down
At
the
around
stairs.
4 in the morning, a ladder falls over by itself, and a
Wow.
pillow seems to appear out of nowhere and just drops down the stairs. Now, Jocelyn says that she was so shaken up that she has no intentions of ever returning to work at the store and might actually just quit her job. But
Cheeky
is
bit
this
of
real
room action.
paranormal activity caught on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I love that Nuke does that. He's not like... have you ever seen Ghost Hunters? You know? Someone like down there in the crew sneezes, they're like, oh my god, it's definitely a ghost. I like that Nuke is like, what do you think? I like it. Leave it up to us.
You decide.
Oh, okay, so you could fake the broom falling over, right? There could be somebody... I thought raccoons. There could be
Is
somebody,
it all just an
like, off to this side. You know, it looks like there's a hallway down there. You could have tied a string and just gave it a little finger, the broom falls over. I don't know how you explain the thing flying across. There could be someone upstairs that chucks a pillow. It's like, you ready? Go! And then they chuck the pillow as they pull the ladder over.
elaborate hoax? You decide. Too close for comfort. Amateur paranormal investigators Jared, his brother David,
Oh.
and a friend get together one night to investigate Jared's own house in Blackpool,
His
England.
own house. Blackpool, shout out. Come on. I like a bit of Nuke as well as. Yeah, they'll fuck you up. They'll like rip your face off if they want. You know?
You see, Jared claims that he has experienced some creepy, unexplained events in the house.
This t-shirt.
So Jared's brother David is holding an SLS camera with built-in night vision when he walks through the downstairs area to see if the camera maps out any strange
Yeah, this
figures.
is the
But
weird
then
Connect
something
camera
happens
thing.
that absolutely freaks out everyone.
Anti-Blackpool.
Using the night vision camera on the SLS, so that's why they're still behind me, because we don't want to keep mapping them. Exactly. We want to see what
Exactly.
we can map ourselves.
Oh, ah. So this'll, if you didn't know, it'll like, it tracks human shapes. So it like wireframes. If you're stood in front of it, it will do a little dot on your head and on your hands and on your feet and your knees and that, and it just makes you into a stick figure. So if there's nothing in front of it, and you look and there's a human shape, what the hell is it picking up?
Just have a look around the room, Dave. You never know. I mean, we caught some orbs in here last time I was up here.
Yeah, I'm hoping to see some orbs now.
Yeah. You never know.
We're back.
Stuck on 2 of the K2 meter.
K2, what was that?
Yeah, we've got Jeb behind us doing the K2 and he's got a couple of lights on it, you know, so we don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, well.
I love the English investigators. I love it. The way they talk.
All we can do is just keep
Yeah,
going
so
past
look
and say, whoa!
What the hell? Did I just see something or am I imagining that?
I don't know, let's go.
No.
What the hell? I don't know. To me, it looked like a face, Dave.
I thought I saw something.
That was really quick, really spooky.
As David pans around the living room, he captures what appears to be a bizarre pale face peeking out
Oh,
from
you
behind
bastard.
the door to the hallway.
Just keep going past and say, whoa!
What the hell?
The group looks through the house and even attempts to debunk.
Did you fucking see that? Oh, it's right here on the edge. It's just above me here.
Face peeking out from behind the door to the hallway.
Just keep going past.
Look at that shit. It did sound like he said ops. Unbelievable, Jack.
And say, whoa!
What the hell?
The group
I don't
looks
know,
through
Jeff
the house
Huston.
and even attempts to debunk what they just saw, but they can find no explanation as to what this is.
Nigel from next door.
Antoine's
What are you doing?
restaurant.
was
Isabel
creepy,
Riley
that one.
recently told a very creepy story online and followed it up with one of the creepiest pictures you'll ever see.
I need to tell you guys about the most insane evidence that I have ever seen of a ghost existing. Backstory. I was at a company get-together with my CEOs, my coworkers, and one of the owners of the company. They've all looked at us and was like, hey, do you guys want to see a ghost picture? Immediately, yes. He begins to tell us that he was in New Orleans at a restaurant called Antoine's. New Orleans, first of all, super haunted city. If you know, you know. And Antoine's is one of the oldest restaurants in the city, one of the oldest restaurants, I believe, in America. It has a lot of history. It used to be a jail. It is a really well-established place, has been around forever. So he's dining at this restaurant and he is offered a tour of the wine cellar. The wine cellar is huge, has thousands of bottles of wine, probably worth millions of dollars. So he's taking a tour of the wine cellar, he's taking pictures. There's this guy in the wine cellar on a laptop who is apparently at auction buying more rare wine for the collection. My CEO
you
takes
fucker.
pictures of this guy on his laptop, doesn't think anything of it, he doesn't see anything, leaves the restaurant, calls it a day. The next morning, he's looking through the
Bastards.
photos and notices something. So this is the first picture that he showed me from the wine cellar. You can see this guy who is on his laptop at auction doing whatever. And here is the next picture that he took. So we all see that. That is a full body apparition. It looks like a woman in this like black Victorian dress.
It does look like that.
And when I was showed this, I genuinely had full body chills.
So just who could the creepy alleged ghost woman dressed all
Excuse
in
me.
black in the photo be? For that, we go into the history of the restaurant. Antoine Alciatore opened his restaurant all the way back in 1840.
You lot, man. This fucking skeleton, for one. Back at the fucking. Secondly, I'm sweating my fucking chebs off here. How long's this video? Get this fan back on.
Then in 1875, Antoine passed away when he was only 55 years old.
It's the best time to watch it. It's before bed. It will fuel some amazing dreams.
When he died, he left his wife Julie in charge of the restaurant.
Julie?
So could this be Julie's spirit still looking over the restaurant from
Could be
beyond
Julie.
the grave?
Okay. This could be... What's her name?
So could this be Julie's spirit still
Julie.
looking over the restaurant from beyond the grave? Well, let me know what you think.
Much love, bro. Do hop in the
We
Disney
need
if
scary
you
videos.
surely...
So if you see
I don't know.
something scary that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Bye, Felicia.
Bye,
One night,
Felicia.
Felicia Hall is out on her back deck playing with her dog when things get weird.
Ooh, yeah. Said it to her. The dog's like, yeah, just shut me up. Be alright. Dog's behind me, just locked out.
Nowhere, Felicia hears something that sounds like someone whispering right in her ear. Something that says, "Get out." As you can tell in the video, Felicia is absolutely terrified and screams and hurries back inside, leaving her dog to wonder what just happened.
Hey, I fucking playing fetch. She screams and fucks off inside. Now I'm out here on my ones.
Did Felicia get an angry supernatural warning? You decide.
Literally. Ain't it?
Revenants and renovations. A man who worked-
Or you hear a lot about people going in and renovating places and then whatever was in the dwelling previous, or whoever, gets all pissed off about it.
As a nurse at the IMSS hospital in Manzanillo, Mexico, was taking a tour of the recently renovated clinic number 10. Now, the old hospital was built in 1932 and has seen its share of death and suffering for over 90 years.
Ain't it? Why did she go inside? Fucking boy said, get out. I'd have been like, fucking who was that? I'm already out, mate.
So the nurse is filming with his phone as he walks through the renovated clinic.
Oh, I don't like this already. We're gonna see something at the end of the hallway, like move across.
Later, when he reviews his
Whoa! Did you see that? Watch up here on the right hand side around the wall. Fucking hell. Look. Look, Jeps. What's that? Because it ain't there when he goes there, I'll tell you what. Or is it? It moves, it peeks around slowly at him. Oh, fuck about.
Later, when he
What
reviews
is
his
that?
footage of the old hospital, he spots something that sends a chill down his spine.
You see it, I was just about to say, you see it here already. Fuckers. Pack it in. Yeah? Unless you want to scrap, pack it the fuck in. I'm already scared. I mean, I'm already not scared, so stop not scaring me even more, okay? Thanks.
Something resembling a small pale face can be seen peeking around the corner in clinic number 10. The man...
What is the... You're right. The same one as the hospital, not the hospital, the hotel. That we just seen, the reflection in the window. It's really dark eyes, mouth.
is shocked. He says that he never noticed this strange face while filming. The man's aunt posted his video to the internet, and many viewers believe that he might have captured the spirit of a patient who passed away at the old hospital. Unearthed.
Like someone from, like, Behemoth or Kiss or someone. Is it Behemoth? I don't want to be wrong.
This next creepy story has been going viral and actually made international news. So, TikTok user Katie Santry from Columbus, Ohio woke up one morning to find that things in her home office seem to have been mysteriously moved around.
I think my house is haunted and I'm freaking out.
Nurgle. Thank you, love. I knew I was right, kind of.
Like I'm literally shaking. This is my sunroom. This is where I work. I sit here every day. There's a playroom here, doors here. This is the space. I worked in here last night until about 6:30. Everything was fine. Shut my laptop. We close these doors so the dogs don't come in here at night. No one is in this room. I'm down this morning to work. The screen shattered. This stuff down here. This hanging off. Here's the next bit of important information. So we're building a fence. And back here, we dug a hole. There is a rolled up carpet buried underground that we came across as we were digging this hole. Rolled up carpet. Who the and why the is there a rolled up carpet underground?
Katie shares her strange story online, and viewers suggest that there just might be something more buried in the yard. Inside that rug.
How deep is that? Like at least 2 feet?
Almost, yeah.
Oh, right now.
At the intense urging of thousands of video commenters, Katie decides to call the police to check out the rug, just in case.
Oh, there. Yeah, see that's the tassel of it. It's like the end of it. Geez, I don't even know. Carpet. Wow. I was just say it's not, 6 feet long.
Oh yeah, no, there's just something like weird.
Now, Katie says that she thinks the rug is a bit strange, but she doesn't really think it's anything suspicious.
Is it a rug? It's a rug, yeah. This here is like defo ruggish.
That is until Columbus detectives arrive at her house with cadaver-sniffing dogs.
Oh my God.
Two cadaver dogs both signal and sit on the area where the rug was found, indicating that the dogs believe that there is a body there. And this is when Katie's casual story about a paranormal haunting and a buried rug starts to get a bit out of control. In fact, Katie's story becomes international news.
In a series of videos garnering millions of views, Katie Santry shared she may have discovered a body buried in a rug in her yard.
The entire thing blew up on TikTok this week.
The investigation stemming from social media. Police in Columbus saw a woman's TikTok showing she and her husband found this rug buried in her yard. She reached out to police. Well, police showed up with cadaver dogs.
Even after the first dog sat, I really didn't think the second dog was going to do it too. I thought maybe it was just an accident. And when the second dog did it too, I freaked out.
I think it is absolutely crazy for something to happen like in our area like this.
Understandably, Katie is completely overwhelmed as the homicide team arrives at her property to dig.
This is crazy. Okay.
It might not mean anything yet.
Okay.
Wait and see what the interpretation of the results are.
Okay.
Oh my f***ing God. So homicide is here and missing persons, and now CSI.
This is nuts, isn't it?
And I can see a news camera set up over there. Okay, they're digging. They've been digging, and there's 6 of them. Some of them are in the hole.
Katie's viewers watch and wait for hours as the homicide team carefully digs out and examines pieces of the stained carpet.
You guys, they have recovered the hole, and this has been the most absurd, insane experience of my life. What did they find? No, they didn't find a body. They found a mother effing rug with some rubber. The question remains of why did the dogs hit? I don't know. Both dogs, not just 1, 2. I don't know. The other question remains is who broke my laptop?
So, Katie is happy with the news that the Columbus homicide team has not found anything suspicious buried with the rug.
Maybe it was the dogs.
But viewers that followed Katie's story and even some news reporters are just not completely convinced.
Okay, so the update is they took the rug.
Okay.
Police did. They did not find a body yet.
Yeah, what do you mean yet?
Because the dogs marked on the rug, so there has to have been a body at some point.
I don't believe for a second they didn't find anything in that rug. Not for a single second. I think she was posting too much about it, so they decided not to tell her what they found. Or, because they took it away for forensics, it was a murder on the rug, no body.
I did consider that. Wednesday. I did consider that. That somebody got killed on that shit. And they buried the rug because evidence. Yeah, we're on Sky. It was fucking terrible.
I don't believe for a second there was nothing on that rug.
So even though police say the rug was fine, there's still some skepticism and some outright conspiracy theories about that rug. But what do you think? Alone?
Alone? Maybe bloodstains on it, yeah. Yeah. Right. Also, if they are digging a hole in... What up, Mike? Welcome back, brother. In the open, and they found something, would not everybody not see them take out if it was, you know? Because she was like, I don't think they didn't find a blah-de-blah in there. Not entirely back. Okay, well, welcome kinda back, Mike. Boo! Yeah, we're watching scary vids, and then I'm going to go for a wee-wee.
Matty Magarachi says that his house in Monroe Township, New Jersey is very haunted. In fact, Matty has been posting about the strange activity in his home for over 4 years. One night, Matty is home alone with his dogs when strange things start to happen.
What's going on?
Matty's parents are away on vacation, leaving him all alone in the house, and something else happens that makes his blood run cold.
I think this will be 9, Berth. And it still makes my blood run cold.
The f is that? What the f was that?
What? Matty?
The f is that?
I didn't see anything.
What the f was that?
So these are just a couple of the many videos that Matty has shared online over the last 4 years. So could it be that Matty's house is actually haunted by something? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax?
I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't know. Big crowds in small spaces. Yeah, no, I'm not about that either. I hate when they've got another drop on the way, bro. Oh yeah, neither did he, to be fair. All of that shouting. What the fuck was that? Should have told me.
Elaborate hoax. You decide.
Is it meant to be like something is peeking around this? Because I don't see it. I thought this was like a stand-up mirror that's got a shadow on it. You know? Jeff and Jeffries. Well, I'm glad you had a pretty decent time aside from the big crowds and small spaces. Do get food in you. And yeah, to anyone that's just been watching this on YouTube, thank you for being here. And aside from all the waffle, my friends, please do take care when you're out and about. Just And I do want to see you in the next one. Peace and love, my friends.